So, look, maybe by a miracle, one of the candidates gets 50% tonight. Then they don't have to bother. But if nobody gets 50%, walk us through this. I think we've got a hypothetical ballot here of, let's say you have Wiley, Stringer, Donovan, or Wiley, Donovan, Stringer, and Garcia and Adams. Garcia and Adams are considered the two potential frontrunners. At what point would Garcia's vote count in this process?
Right. So, OK, let's say the hypothetical voter you just mentioned, they're walking in today. Their ballot's going to look something like this. There are 13 candidates here in the Democratic primary. So let's fill them out in the order you just said. They said the voter says Wiley is my top choice. So you see right there, Wiley gets the first X. Donovan's my second choice. Second choice column, Donovan. Stringer is my third choice. Garcia is my fourth choice. Adams is my fifth choice. So the voter fills out the ballot, and it looks like this. Now, how does this work in terms of the instant runoff once they get going in that? So the first thing they do is they tabulate everybody's first choice. This voter's first choice is Wiley. They add them all up, and whichever candidate comes in last place there gets eliminated. So basically, let's do this. We'll take the final poll that was conducted by Marist and WNBC, and we'll just go from who had the least number of votes in that to the most, and we'll eliminate candidates in that order. So that would mean the first cut would be this candidate here, Foldenauer. Now, that wouldn't affect the voter we're talking about here. That voter didn't rank Foldenauer. Yep. But anybody who did pick Foldenauer, OK, you would then look to, well, who's their second choice? And then that would be allocated, to whoever that is. So that's the process here. They go through in rounds. The last place in each round gets eliminated, and then the votes get reallocated, anybody who had that candidate. So if we just worked in order here, Foldenauer would be the first cut. Again, this is just based on a poll we saw. Wright would be the second cut. Taylor would be the third cut. None of this is affecting this hypothetical voter. They haven't touched any of these candidates. Chang would be the next cut. This Paperboy Love Prince would be the next bet. Then it would come.
Honestly, man, that would have gotten my vote.
I was going to say, this hypothetical voter somehow resisted Paperboy Love Prince.
I'm sorry, I didn't rank them.
But bad news for this hypothetical voter here. Sean Donovan would be the next cut. OK, so that's the second choice.
Gotcha.
That would be out. Wouldn't yet affect. Wiley is still standing. First choice is still standing. But your second choice is now out. And then you would pick it up again. The next cut would be Ray McGuire. Where is Ray McGuire on this list? I had found it earlier. Ray McGuire would be the next cut. Diane Morales would go after that. They're reallocating. They're rerunning. You'd get to Scott Stringer would be next. That's the third choice for this voter. You see this race is now getting down to just a few candidates. The next cut would be Yang. Right. Now you're down to three candidates, and that's where it gets interesting. There's three candidates left. Maya Wiley, Catherine Garcia, Eric Adams. Okay, your vote is still with Maya Wiley, but in this round, Maya Wiley finishes third. So Maya Wiley gets eliminated. Your first choice is now eliminated. The race is down to Catherine Garcia and Eric Adams. Your first choice is out. Your second choice is out. Your third choice is out. So we land on your fourth choice. Who is that? It's Catherine Garcia. So in that final runoff, Garcia versus Adams, this hypothetical voter ends up voting for Garcia over Adams. And whoever wins that wins the Democratic primary.
Well done. Well, I know what I'm checking tonight. I'm going to be refreshing to see how Paperboy, what is it?
Paperboy Love Prince.
Forget the rent is too damn high party. Give me Paperboy Love Prince.
Best publicity he just got there, yeah.
Absolutely. Good stuff.